this, didn't you, my friend?
Oh,
Wow.
I did, yeah.
Wow, I think this is one of our coldest openings yet. By coldest openings, I mean I haven't even introduced myself, and we have already been talking for around 2 minutes.
Oh, we've been talking for about 20 seconds actually.
Don't you lie to me.
I'm not lying.
Okay,
So,
hi everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Ductcast. With me is,
one and only
wow,
Quacks.
yeah, Quacks over here. And I almost forgot my own name, Stacks. Hi, what's up, everyone?
Yo, what's up, guys?
As you can tell, we're both sick.
Yeah, I have a
So this,
cold.
yeah, we both have colds. This is gonna be like the cold episode.
Yeah, today,
Appropriate.
yeah, so let's go straight to the Duckcast, you know?
Yeah, straight to the Ductcast. Alright then.
Do you have like
Um,
any topics?
I actually do, my friend. I
No,
actually do.
we all know
Um,
which topic.
we all know this had to come into one of our podcasts.
Oh,
Article 13 and memes, dude.
okay, where do you want to start with Article 13 actually?
I want to start how the fact that 50-year-olds are voting for the use of internet and they themselves don't know how to use Google.
Yep, they are actually stupid if you ask me.
There's a whole room of 50-year-olds just deciding on our use of the internet they never use, so they could literally give a rat's ass about creating on the internet.
Yeah, so let's talk about a little bit Article 13 actually. So I have a poll over here about countries who voted for yes that Article 13 should pass. So it says here over here that France was the most France was the most like voted country that said
The
yes.
damn French. The
Yeah.
damn French, man.
And the Sweden had like a 100% vote for no. So
Oh, I mean, Sweden is a country full of pirates and internet freedomists, so there's no surprise there, actually.
oh, I can show you like and Slovenia, right? Our country
Yeah.
voted for 60% no. So 40% of the people actually said yes. So that's pretty disappointing if you ask me.
It is disappointing, but it's better than not voting for yes, like France did. Stupid French people and their baguettes, dude.
Exactly, they like no, I don't have nothing about French people, but about French parliament and stuff.
Like the politics in this in the current situation is just whack. I don't know a lot about politics. God knows I really don't know a lot about politics. But come on, man, internet freedom and creative expression on the internet, and you just want to straight up ban that with filters? Wow.
Exactly, like I see that's not good. Like if I want to like show a meme on Instagram or stuff, like
Yeah.
what's the point? People cannot create memes anymore because it will be everything will be banned and stuff, and it will be censored, and you will not basically you cannot post anything.
Well, yeah, that's the meme side of things, but like there's also that part of the internet where creators who draw art or repost art to get someone's art out there while still giving them credit that get filtered, or any type of art that gets filtered and just deleted off the internet is really bad for creators out there who really want to make a living with their current talents with drawing and things.
Yeah, so what do you think about that? What do you think that like what will happen to YouTubers right now?
I mean, most YouTube thumbnails will probably be recognized by YouTube filter. You know, like
Probably, yeah.
images in. I mean, possibly even us too, even though we're a small little channel, little baby channel compared to everything else on YouTube. But still, we use a PNG image of a duck in our thumbnails.
Exactly.
We use our video is basically a giant picture of two ducks sitting in a PNG table in a PNG background. You know how it is, and maybe a filter will pick that up, and it won't be good, and it'll copyright strike us for some reason or another.
Yeah, probably they will copyright strike us. Yeah, because like
Everyone, actually, yeah.
yeah. Oh, I forgot to say. I read an article that there was an Article 13 in America, right? And
Yeah.
there were a lot of like a lot of people were like mad about it, so like there were protests and stuff, right?
Yeah.
And they like then the Article 13 just like deleted, so there could be like Article 13 in America right now, but because so many people did a protest, there is no Article 13, which I think it will happen in like Europe too, you know?
I mean, Article 13 is just in Europe, but the same thing was happening in America, more or less actually, with the Indian guy who wanted to remove companies from the internet or give more control to companies actually.
Oh yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name of it. I really stopped caring because I was European. But now that it's affecting Europe,
Yeah, now it's like just what the heck, dude? Like,
yeah, man, how am I gonna post my memes?
how am I? Yeah, exactly. What can I
How
do
am I?
now?
Yeah, how am I gonna get my terrible 5 minute memes used of copyrighted images and PNG cutouts on the internet to give two people a laugh, man?
Yeah, so you see, you know, I studied everything, you know, so I think I'm gonna become a meme dealer for a living. So if anyone wants a meme, just come to me. I'm just gonna deal.
In the dark alleyways of
Yeah,
Brussels, dude.
dude. If you want 20 memes, five euros maybe.
€5 for
Yeah,
20 memes.
we can negotiate though.
Aw, dude, memes become the new water.
Exactly.
Gotta hydrate on memes, man. Also, by the way, hold on, quick note. This episode and all the other episodes are around 50 minutes to an hour. And so, everyone listening to this, I hope you guys are staying hydrated, man. It's an important thing.
Yo, dude, we sound very boring, dude. Like,
Yeah, we're both sick. There's no craziness going on episode. There's no ghosts up my butt. You know how it is.
yeah, maybe you can know we can still entertain the cast. You know what I mean? The people that are watching. I hope they're watching. You know.
I mean, more listen if they're on SoundCloud or anything. I doubt it. One day, man.
One
One
day
day.
there will be a lot, but I say maybe a lot. I hope there will be a lot of people. You know.
A lot as in like my grandpa and my grandma.
No, a lot of people. I mean like 15 people.
Ooh, that's a lot.
I mean yeah,
No,
for our podcast, yeah. But still,
yeah,
as long as you're alive, everything is possible.
yeah, true. But like size is relative, man. For someone with thousands upon thousands of followers, only 500's a lot. But for us with like 10 subscribers, that's a huge bunch of people.
Yeah, but like still 10 subscribers 10 subscribers are very like high for our channel, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but one day we're gonna get off the topic of just milking our channel. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
one day.
Oh yeah, let's just go back to Article 13 real quick.
Article 13.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to get
even
that out of the way.
games get the big dick. Even the games.
Yeah, like you know this is so sad for our community actually. Like what would creators how would like creators like show their work to like people, you know, such as games, art and like pictures and stuff, you know? So I think there will the games will be banned like GTA, like Devil May Cry, like everything will be banned.
Wow.
What do you,
Yeah, I mean, depends on what filters are placed. I think Article 13 would mostly affect social media more than games, but still, games can
yeah.
also get the dick.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Like what about anime?
Oh, anime. I don't know about anime. Probably memes posted of anime. Those will get dicked.
Yeah, I
Because,
mean,
like, it'll
yeah.
be copyrighted, obviously.
Yeah, anime will be like what I don't know. Maybe anime will shut down, I think.
Not shut down. Because we're not the majority of watchers. So, like, Asia, America, those are fine. Those are
Yeah.
give the most views.
No, but I
In
like in
Europe,
Europe. In Europe.
yeah, in Europe, social media might dip, you know?
Yeah.
but who cares? Who cares?
I still wanna watch my anime, dude. Anime.
Everyone everyone wants their anime.
You know,
Wow, my sickness is getting to me. I can't even speak proper.
I cannot speak properly like without sickness, so my words are
I'm
getting
also
stuck. I
very
have tongue
sniffy.
twisters.
Oh, same man.
Oh,
And I'm also very sniffy, which I apologize in advance.
oh, sniff, sniff, my dude.
You know what? But one day we're just gonna have a cast in real life with a bunch of mics together in one room.
Exactly,
It's
exactly.
gonna be so much easier.
It's gonna be so much fun, my dude.
Yeah, so much fun, but also easier because I won't have this constant audio playback in my headphones that traps my words in my own head and I can't even speak properly.
Yeah, like if there's like a guy sitting next to me or a girl or a thing, like a
Yeah.
person, you know,
Hmm.
for me it's easier to communicate. Like when I had like those two British friends, right, over right here,
Yeah.
Lee and Ben. Shout out to them. Oh, that rhymes. Um,
Ooh, wow.
you see what I did? Yeah. I communicated very well. I didn't have any tongue twisters. I could speak properly as duck, you know.
Yeah.
Like, it's much easier to talk in person than in like audio and stuff.
Yeah, definitely. But sadly, you got house arrest.
Yeah, so that's another thing.
A basic part of growing up as a teenager.
Ex.
Lamau.
Elmo.
All that's missing now are just motivational posters that they're like, hang in there, kid.
Exactly, dude.
How did that come? What does my sick mind think?
We changed this topic like very quick.
Oh, I want to change it faster?
Oh yeah, let's go.
Alright. The why I'm sick is because I played a bunch of Devil May Cry again.
Oh, you ran too fast, and that's why you're sick, right?
Yeah, um, I just beat the game also. It's not a long game, it's a relatively short game with 20 missions only. Uh, but I just kind of sped through it.
Wait, what? 20 missions?
Yeah, there's only 20 missions.
Oh, feels bad, man.
Oh, you on like mission 16?
No, I'm mission 10.
Oh, you got 10 more missions before you end, but trust me, the game definitely gets a lot of fun like later on in later missions.
Wait, did you like complete the game or not?
Yeah, I completed the game. I have other post-game things like unlocking the second ending and stuff, you know.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Also, really gotta brush my nose. Yeah, what do you call it? Blow my nose, so
Uh,
as you can keep them entertained while I just kind of.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah. Since like the Stax is like cleaning his nose up, I'm gonna entertain you guys. So if you don't know, we talked about Devil May Cry earlier in the episodes. So yeah, the game itself is very good. I recommend you playing it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a really good game, but
Uh,
like 60 euros right now seems a little much for some people, but there will be sales, man. I definitely recommend buying it. It's worth its money.
oh yeah, if we're gonna talk about Devil May Cry over here, spoilers alert. If you don't wanna listen to this conversation, if you wanna play the game without spoilers, just skip 10 minutes to the episode, and
10
it's so good.
minutes, yeah. Don't worry, we'll probably put it on the screen where he stops spoilering, you know.
Yeah, so tell me about the secret missions.
Oh, the secret missions. You know, this isn't even that much of a spoiler.
What do you mean?
This, you mean secret endings or secret missions?
Secret missions.
Like the missions you have to complete a pentagram for?
No, when you're like in a menu and there's like a you can click on secret missions.
Oh, that's just a collection of the missions you had to solve a pentagram for.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so spoiler alert, unwarranted. There was no spoilers. Whoopsie.
Yeah, just tell me a little bit about the pentagram.
The pentagram. I've solved one, and
Okay.
I've seen two. There's probably a bunch more. I'm just either blind or too stupid to solve them. One I solved because it was the easiest thing in the world, and the other I was too lazy to.
Wait, what happens when you like do find all the pentagrams?
I mean, you find one pentagram, you go into a fight. You find the other, you go into a fight, and you carries on, and you get money, get the blood. But like, it
Oh.
doesn't matter. I probably something happens if you collect them all or something, but I don't know.
Oh yeah, okay.
Probably more money, honestly.
Yeah, I hope you get a lot of money because like I need money for upgrades.
Yeah, but you know what? Getting money in that game really isn't hard.
I mean, for me it's kind of hard, you know, cause
Yeah,
I spent a lot of money on and like when I played the game for like when I played this game like for 1 hour,
yeah,
I had 100,000 like those red blood the money, you know,
yeah.
and I spent it on the abilities, you know. I didn't spend it on vitality and stuff.
Oh, I definitely recommend spending on vitality and things because
Exactly.
it really helps late game. Late game, if you don't have a lot of life, you die instantly.
Yeah, exactly. Like, so yeah, you need like very much vitality to like. I mean, you don't need much vitality to just like beat the boss because you can just dodge all the shots. It's not that hard actually.
I mean, early bosses, yeah, but late bosses are spammers, dude. They spam a lot of moves on you. Their moveset is very mixed. I had to really memorize all their moves to carry on. Like I had one retry at the last boss, and I was just like, "Wow, bro, could you not?"
I mean, the hardest boss I think I fought it was the prince on the horse. I think
Oh,
because
Cavalier.
I think it was Cavalier. Yeah, because he was so annoying because with the legend V, you know,
Yeah.
you cannot do anything. You could just like see your two animals, just like freaking hitting him and stuff, and they do like, what I mean, like 300 damage or something like that.
I mean, yeah. Like V's very weird to play.
Yeah,
He doesn't do real damage.
yeah,
His
exactly.
partners do,
Yeah, exactly. So actually doesn't do nothing.
but you don't really have to worry about V or his animals like late game. Like you really don't.
I really
You'll
like.
see my point once you reach like mission 17.
Oh, okay. Like right now, I really enjoy playing the guy. Oh, what's his name? The third guy.
Nero.
Not the third
Wait,
guy.
no, Dante.
Yeah, Dante. Oh, how could I forget? Dante is very good. Like his abilities are just amazing, man. You c
What, do you already have the bike?
uh,
The Cavalier bike?
no, I don't have it because I didn't play the game for like what now 1 week. I think I didn't have any time, you know.
Once you get the bike in Devil Sword Dante, then the game just gets a bunch of fun, dude. Like, a whole lot of fun.
Really?
Yeah, like, you. He's so easy to use. Because, like, you switch guns and weapons on each side of the controller, at least for me, right?
Mm.
And you can bust out so many attacks with so many weapons in such a short amount of time.
Buzz down
Plus, you
Dante.
get. Wow, wow. Wow, you really just buzzed down Tatiana on me, bro.
Yeah, buzz down Dante.
Buzz down Dante. Like, once you get the spear slash nunchucks from the Cerberus boss, the game just gets really fun.
Wait, you play on controller?
Yeah, I play with controller. I play all games such as Devil May Cry 5 on controller.
Wait, how come?
I really hated using the controller sometimes and just wanted to stick to my keyboard and mouse. That's what I was comfortable with. Because when playing my PlayStation 3, I really could never get used to the controller. Sorry about that.
That's good.
Uh, and ever since I got Dark Souls, like any of the Dark Souls games,
Yeah.
I've just been using controller a lot. For most games that play like that, I've been using controller.
You see,
It's not
I
really
yeah, like, but I only use controller when I'm playing like FIFA in the friend or in my friend's house, you know.
What a European thing to say, playing FIFA.
Dude, I played FIFA. Last time I played FIFA was like how much? 1 year ago, I think.
No, dude, the last game such as FIFA I had was like Euro 28, 28, bro.
You know which my first FIFA I ever played was FIFA '08. It was a
Oh, I think I have that one.
yeah,
Oh
but
wait,
I played it on PlayStation 2.
I have it on PlayStation 3. It's definitely a 08 game, but like, I don't remember what it's called. I don't know the distinction between the games.
Um, yeah, but like my cousin actually had the PS2, you know,
Yeah,
and he had all the games for PS2 which what are possible, you know.
yeah,
So like I I went to his house like every single weekend. Like I was there when there were holidays. I was there when there were no holidays, you know.
yeah.
It was so fun playing the game on PS2 and and the graphics were amazing back then. It was amazing. We played Need for Speed actually, but I don't know which version though.
I'm so glad you brought this up because now I can talk about nostalgia, old consoles, and like everything I talked about in episode 2, basically. All our topics are just circle jerking at each other at this point. But
Exactly.
one day we'll get to new topics, but first let's talk about PlayStation 2.
Oh, okay. What do you need? What do you want to talk about?
It was a sick ass console. I loved it, and I played a bunch of Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh, the PlayStation 2, dude.
You know what? If you came up to me when I was like a young little baby toddler and told me, "Let's go play Shadow of the Colossus," bud, I would just instantly be at your house eating some chippies, you know,
Exactly,
playing the
dude.
game.
Exactly.
Just reminiscing of those days. We could go up to friends and be like, "Hey, let's go play this game," and you'd go play the game. You just have so much fun, and that's
Exactly.
why I like old games.
Yeah, but like right now, if you want to do it right now when you're like that old, you know,
Yeah, I'm
it's
not
just it.
really that old, but okay.
I mean, like when you're like 12, how much? When you're like 13 plus, the things change, you know.
Things definitely change when you get into your preteen phase. So like,
Exactly.
I really, I really hope that new kids don't become that toxic part,
There will be
which only I know they will be,
because
but
there are
like
right
there's
now.
a smidgen of hope.
Yeah, like I really hate the toxicity of the little kids, dude. You
The
say
toxicity, yeah.
yeah, like I talked to that one kid, which he was like bullied, you know,
Mhm.
just because he wasn't good at the game, you know.
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this. He wasn't good at Fortnite, you know.
Wow, Fortnite.
Okay, listen, he wasn't good at Fortnite, right?
Yeah.
And the all his friends didn't want to play with him, just because he was bad. I mean, he said he was decent. He had some kills, you know.
Yeah.
But because he didn't have any skin, right?
Yeah.
They didn't want to play with him.
I mean, that's Fortnite and things. Like, it is kind of bad that you push someone away from playing with your group. If
What?
what?
What would you say?
I'm just saying how it's bad to push people away.
Oh yeah, your mic cut out for a second. I thought you said something.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's all good. It's all good.
See that's why I want to meet up in real life and actually just go into a room and record an episode. No
Yeah,
microphone cutouts.
exactly. Oh,
Don't worry, everyone listening. Still, we will fix the problems.
we yeah, we will definitely fix the problems.
No
Um,
pun there, man.
you know what I think about it? If today's kids were like playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 in
Modern
2000,
Warfare 2, man.
Modern Warfare 2 in 2010, dude,
Yeah,
they would probably kill themselves.
They probably end their lives. Well,
Bro, no, like legit. Like the toxicity back then, it was amazing. The community was amazing. I laughed as hell, dude. It was so funny.
I mean, it was funny, but it was just oppressing women and minorities.
I mean,
But like
yeah,
the point of me bringing this up, man, is like because there's still in our friend group,
yeah,
there's a guy that complains about everything. If it isn't a brand new game, the greatest graphics, the greatest sound quality, and the I don't know linear story he wants, then it's a shit game. So when I'm like playing Gradius and he really wants to play like a shooter game,
yeah,
and I say no because I'm having fun with Gradius,
yeah.
he just personally ticks me for playing an old game. He's like, "Why are you playing that game? That's a shitty game because it's old," and immediately assumes old equals shitty,
Exactly. Like,
and that's not fair to old games.
yeah, I mean, the old games, I have so much respect for the creators. Like,
Oh, definitely.
I have more respect for the creators that made like old games than for
Yeah,
the newer games because the newer games just only have battle royale and nothing. Props.
Real is really kicking off, man.
What is kicking off?
Battle royales.
Yeah, battle royale is like every game has a battle royale, but the game I played the most in my childhood is GTA Vice City.
Never played Vice City, but I did play a lot of San
I
Andreas.
played I played I played GTA 3. I played GTA on mobile. Yeah, I think yeah GTA on mobile, but it was like how old I was. I think I was 5 years old when I played it because it was only like available on mobile. My
China City?
what?
China City?
No. It was GTA 2. It was there was GTA 1 and there was GTA 2. GTA 1 was on PlayStation 1 and GTA 2, if I'm not wrong, was on mobile. But
Yeah.
but this was like for the old phones, you know.
Yeah, older phones, yeah.
Yeah, but like I played every GTA possible. I played GTA 2, I played GTA 3, Vice City. I played GTA San Andreas. I still didn't come to the ending though because I'm enjoying this game so much. Um,
I mean, all I did in GTA San Andreas was free roam around, kill people. That's all I
that's
did.
what
I
I
didn't
did actually.
progress in the story.
Me and my sister actually played the GTA San Andreas, and we had every cheat code possible on a piece of paper. It was so amazing, dude.
Oh, this reminds me of me and my brother. We would have a bunch of paper, a bunch of codes. I still remember some of them. And like, we just, I'd use the codes for my
Yeah.
private games. And then we sometimes would go on a server.
Oh,
There was an old Russian server with the boat, the hub, you know.
yeah.
Like, I think I still have um, cheat code somewhere, but I still remember some of them like AEZAKMI. I think that's either for money or for health. I don't remember.
No, for money and for health is HE.
Hesoyam, yes,
Hesoyam,
Hesoyam.
Hesoyam,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah.
I remember that code too. Like,
Oh,
Jet Dude was one of them. Oh, dude.
and the no clip thing, dude.
Oh, no clip. That was cool. Oh wait, I think the code I told you, Zakmi, is actually for police to stop chasing you because I was really not interested in police chases. I was more like, I want to kill that guy. Whoa, and I didn't want to care about police, so I just kind of, I think got my wanted level down. It was sick.
I actually enjoyed the police chase. I actually role played on a single player, dude. I was talking to myself the whole time. I was like, so where are we going, kids? And I was like, let's go to the beach. And I was just like role playing with myself. I was a lonely ass, dude.
Oh, dude, role playing in GTA San Andreas.
Uh,
I mean, at least you didn't play The Simpsons Hit and Run and do that.
yeah, like
You know what The Simpsons Hit and Run is, right?
what?
You know what the Simpsons hit and run game is, right?
Yes, yeah. Oh, dude, the Simpsons. I watched so much Simpsons back in the day, dude.
You probably didn't watch as much
No,
as I did.
oh, believe me, I probably watched every single episode. I watched the movie. The movie was amazing.
Yeah, like when I was younger, dude, I understood no cultural references that movie had. But now when I look back to it, and I'm like, wow, that's so obvious. How did I not get this? Because like the movie
Yeah,
started with Green Day playing in Springfield, and I was just like, who the fuck are those guys? And now it's just so obvious to see. Wow, that's Green Day. How did I not realize that before? It even says Green Day.
yeah, but
Green Day was.
you see, the difference is between you and me. You watched the English Simpsons. I watched the German Simpsons.
Ah, das Deutsche.
Deutschland.
I could never watch
Dude,
German
but I was
things.
like 8 years old back then because I didn't understand anything. I just watched it like I didn't want to understand anything because it was just like, ah, cool. Let me just watch this movie because my dad and I actually watched it, and the only Simpson available was on channel RTV1. It was
Yeah, the German one, yeah.
yeah, the German one, German, yeah. And it was like, and my dad and this was the only channel which the Simpsons were on. So my dad understands German, you know.
Ah, das Deutsche. Is that?
Yeah, yeah. And I don't understand German, so I was like, yeah, sure, why not? So yeah, we watched it together. He had like socks for Simpsons. He had slippers for Simpsons, but now he's just a massive Breaking Bad fan.
Breaking Bad. That's still really. Is that even popular anymore?
It's not popular. He watched it like 2 years ago when it came out. He watched every single episode. He remembers everything. If you like said, "Oh, tell me what happened in episode 12, season 2," he would definitely tell you what happened because he's a geek when it comes to Breaking Bad.
Uh, wow. But like, wow. To be involved in a series or show so much that you even know the fucking um what happens in a specific episode someone mentions, right?
Yeah.
That's dedication.
No, because he really likes this was the only show he enjoyed to watch. Like I like 2 years ago, no, in 2016 when it came out, every time, and it was like summertime, right? There were no school and shit. Every time I come like to my home, because I was out playing football and stuff because every day I was out. Um, I came home and in the living room I could see my dad just watching Breaking Bad, and with him was my sister because my sister loves the show too.
Uh,
And it was just like it was so great because it wasn't annoying, because he'd just like watch the show and stuff. But like,
yeah.
but and still, when he didn't watch the show anymore, everything was good. He was happy as shit, but he wants more episodes.
He's not satisfied.
I mean, yeah, he is, but
He is the one who knocks.
yeah, but exactly. But every single horror movie he watched, he wasn't scared. He actually slept through the whole movie. The horror movies are the most boring one. But there is one movie which scared him.
Which one?
The Conjuring.
The Conjuring.
Yeah, this one. This was the only movie which scared him.
I'm really torn on Conjuring movies because I'm like, do they rely on atmosphere? Do they rely on jump scares? And that's what gets me. Because I really, really love movies that rely on absolute atmosphere and use zero jump scares. Because like, once you get a good movie, a good horror movie with a good atmosphere, that's terrifying. But when
Yeah.
you put a bunch of jump scares, I mean, it's also very scary. Gets me terrified. I'd probably end watching it there, but like I really do not enjoy those movies because I'm not thinking about the movie or the plot. I'm just thinking, where's the next jump scares? Where are the next jump scares so I can
Yeah.
mentally prepare myself. I cannot handle jump scares. I really don't handle jump
Did
scares.
I tell you the story when I was with my friends? We went to the cinema and we watched The Nun. Did I tell you this story?
No, no, probably not.
This was maybe the most embarrassing thing that happened to me in all my life. Believe
Yeah,
me. So we came like we bought tickets, right? We sat down. We were just watching. We were just waiting for the movie. We were just talking stuff, and then the movie started, right?
yeah.
And like the first 10 minutes, they're like the cutscene, right?
Mhm.
Which showed like two how's it called? It's not the nun. It's like a nun sister. How could I say? You know what I mean though.
Yeah,
Uh, there were like yeah. So there were like two women, and they were just like walking the hallway, scared as shit, right?
yeah.
And then they went to the door, came up to the door, and at the door there was just a hand. There was just a hand like showing them to come there, right?
Mhm.
And all of a sudden, there was a large bang, right? And we were and let me just say, we were in Dolby Atmos.
Oh,
So
the whole thing is like
yeah,
3D
yeah,
3D sound behind you. Oh, okay.
3D sound, my dude. So what happened then? There was a large bang, and like everyone got scared, like they said, like you know, and
Yeah.
then just me. I did the largest scream I possibly could. Like every person that was in the cinema started laughing at me. My friends would burst out of laughter because my scream was so loud, dude. And then
I actually have a similar story. I'll let you just finish yours.
oh yeah, so then through the movie there was the last jump scare was just like right. I didn't scare that much, but the first jump scare was just amazing, dude. I laughed the way back, dude. Oh
Good times. I actually watched the same thing as you with the atmospheric sound and things with two other friends,
oh really?
and yeah, but like once we got there, I couldn't sit still, man. I got the chills in it because I don't know. It does use atmosphere. It obviously does use some atmosphere, but like it prevails on jump scares. It uses jump scares way too often. And so like every single jump scare, I'm like, please no, I know it's coming, but could it not? Could it wait for like probably until the end of the movie? Thanks. And then it comes, and then I just throw my big bucket of popcorn because I always get a large soda, a large
Large
bucket of
short coke.
popcorn. Just my whole bucket of popcorn just flies in the air, and I then once I didn't even notice that how much popcorn got out of it until the movie was finished and the lights came on, and I just lift my empty bucket of popcorn, and my pants are just covered in popcorn, dude.
We need to watch a scary movie together. We need to watch the newest movie. What's it called? The cat. Uh, wait. In Slovenian it's Macho Pokopališče.
Ah, Cat Cemetery.
Yeah,
Pet
cats.
Cemetery.
That this is the
Or
new
pet.
scary movie. I heard like it's the most scary thing. Like the new movie, the black, where they're like black people, right?
Yeah.
Did you watch the movie?
Uh, no, no, I didn't. I had the option to,
Oh,
but I just didn't give a rat's ass to go watch it.
I mean, yeah, my friends called me like Lofer and Vinish, you know.
Yeah, it's also me,
And
because like I was already there, but I was just like, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna go home, take a day off, and like they watch it, and I'm
yeah,
like, yeah, I really don't care about it.
yeah, they told me to like if I'm going, right, to
Yeah.
just like call you and stuff, just if you want to come. And I said, nah, dude, I'm not coming, dude. Like I don't want to. I'm just going to chill around at home for a moment.
But definitely, I do want to go watch a horror movie with you. But like, I don't know so much about Pet Cemetery. I just saw a trailer for like this movie called Scary Stories to Tell at Night, which is based off a book, and it looked very interesting. The characters in it looked pretty scary, and like it probably does use jump scares, which I'm not a big fan of, but still looks interesting enough to go check out.
Oh,
Probably a good movie to watch.
yeah, dude. Like I really want to watch a scary movie just to get scared.
Or Brightburn, dude. Or Brightburn.
Oh, Brightburn, yeah.
Yeah, like because I've always wanted a movie where a kid or man with superhero abilities has the chance to become a superhero, but becomes the supervillain instead and just goes on a killing rampage. That's what I want to watch.
Oh yeah, like dude. Oh,
The only problem is jump scares galore. That's why I hate it.
I want the jump scares actually.
Oof, I really don't like scares.
Like yeah, I don't like the jump scares, but I just want the jump scares just to get scared a little bit.
Uh, I mean, yeah, it's scary when there's jump scares, but like way too fucking scary, and I would get much more enjoyment from my fear. It like if it was atmospheric, it
Yeah,
was purely atmospheric by sounds, by music, by characters walking around, or by little tip taps on the table. You know, I would enjoy that.
yeah.
Have a good old time.
I like which films do you prefer? Like comedic ones, the action ones, or which ones? Let me see.
Movies, huh?
Yeah,
You know, I really don't have a preference. I don't watch movies all that much unless they're Marvel movies. I I love Marvel movies. Other movies, I'm just like, if someone invites me to go watch it, I'll watch it.
yeah.
So I don't really have a preference.
But what about like movies? Which movies do you like to watch? Like just the simplest way you can answer like action movies or comedic.
Probably superhero movies.
Oh, superhero movies, damn.
Yeah, like I just mentioned Marvel.
Oh yeah,
I
like yeah.
I had a big fascination with the superheroes when I was young,
Oh yeah, I could see yeah.
but when I grew, I kind of started leaning toward the supervillains because they were so much more interesting.
I mean yeah, I prefer super villains than superheroes right now because they're the super villains quotes are the best, dude. Like
Totally.
did you watch Suicide Squad?
No, I did not.
Every line the Joker said was amazing. Every line.
The Jared Leto Joker.
Yeah, so like the Suicide Squad that was made, right? They were
Yeah,
all bad guys. Like the quotes that Will Smith said that in that movie, dude. Oh,
Will Smith.
yeah, there was.
Will Smith. Will Smith.
Yeah, but tell me he was a badass in the movie.
I really don't know. The last thing I've seen about Will Smith is him playing the Blue Genie. Swear
The
to God.
meme, dude. The memes, the blue genie memes, dude.
It's the Blue Genie memes. I have a bunch of them. It's just Article 13. We've come full fucking circle, dude.
I really hate yo, dude. If I see that guy who made the Article 13,
The German guy.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Uh,
Go punch his brains out.
yeah, exactly. I'm gonna punch that guy so hard. I mean, I cannot punch him because I'm gonna get arrested or killed, you know. Um, because she just bothered. This bothers me so much. How could 50-year-olds do our future like that? Like, how could they know what is going to happen in the future? You know?
Yeah, I mean, true. They probably thought it was a victory for content creators because they didn't realize just how much of because like memes do use copyrighted material,
Yeah.
but fall under parodies, which are protected. But now with filters, that'll be ignored, and
Yep.
they'll all be taken down.
But I still think like the Article 13 is going to be shut down. Because
Probably
protests
just,
protests are going to make out of it.
oh damn.
Yeah.
You know what I really want to do with protests, though?
If I was 18 old, like I would definitely join the process. If there's going to be a pool, like just and to vote like to stop Article 13, I'm definitely going to vote for no. Like I mean
Yeah,
for yes to stop Article 13.
yeah, but like, you know what I really want to do with protest?
What?
Now, this isn't about Article 13, but it's about global warming and how I want to make fun of it. I really just want to make fun of it.
Bro, there was a
Um,
yeah, just yeah.
what?
Don't tell.
All right, I'm gonna make a sign that says, uh, "Burn the world, nuke the rainforests, Best World 2025.
Dude, oh,
I'll go to the protest and be like, hey, this doesn't matter. We're going down anyways. Bye.
exactly, dude. There was a recent protest in Maribor, I think. Did you see it?
No.
It was a very big protest. It was about becoming a vegan.
Veganism.
Bro, if you're not vegan these days, you're going to get killed on the streets by women, not by men.
I mean, it's an argument about women
I'm not gonna.
or
I'm not.
men
I'm not gonna
complaining
say.
about everything.
I'm not gonna say because I'm not trying to be a transgender hater, but I'm not a transgender hater. I like every.
Yeah.
I like every. I like every gender. By gender I mean male and female, not non-binary and stuff. Um, I don't like. I understand that you don't want to become a woman, but if you're like, ah, no, we're not gonna talk about that.
We're gonna skip the topic.
No, we're gonna speak
Stop
this.
right there.
Yeah, I'm not gonna talk about that.
Yeah, you know what we're gonna talk about though?
What?
How much time we have?
We have 1 minute left, dude.
1 minute left.
1 minute left.
All right, then I'm just gonna say my closing statements and say bye. Here we go. In
Oh,
future episodes, we're steering clear of politics.
maybe we're staying clear of politics, maybe not. We will see.
Really don't want to fuck with politics.
Exactly. I don't want to get
We're gonna
arrested.
talk memes. We're gonna talk games. We're gonna talk butt ghost. You know how it is.
But goes and pickles.
Yeah. Now this has been your two hosts, 6 Stacks and 6 Quacks.
And we will see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Discord link and SoundCloud link
Down
still,
below.
are still in the description, by the way. Yoink yoink. So guys, yeah, thanks for watching. And you wanna say something, quick, Stacks?
I love all of you. Thanks you who's been watching this whole podcast and watching me complain about things. I
Yeah.
love you.
So we love you guys and see you. See you.
Bye.
Bye.